Good morning, everyone, and this is 2223 here with another exciting Pokemon Double Play Challenge. Today's matchup features the Arcanines and the Starmies in Pummelo Stadium. Here are the lineups for today's game. For the Arcanines, leading off and playing center field, it's Shinsu Cubchoo. Batting second and playing right field, Huntail Pence. Batting third, the red-hot Darrin Fletchinder, he's playing catcher. Batting fourth, the first baseman Joey Voltorb. Alex Groudon is batting fifth. He's playing third base today instead of left field. The designated hitter today is Jerry Sandslash. He's batting sixth. Mike Magikarp is getting the start at left field today and batting seventh. Dave Bergmike is in at second base today and he's batting eighth. And rounding off the order is the shortstop, Starly Castro. Today's pitcher for the Arcanines is Chris Archen. Now here are the lineups for the Starmies. Batting first and playing center field, Mew Ford. Then playing second base today is Ty Wigglytuff. Batting third is the first baseman John Magby. Then it's Jason Bayleaf at batting fourth. He's playing left field. John Gallade is the right fielder and he's batting fifth. Followed by Kevin Wishcash, the backup catcher, but today he is playing third base. Gabe Metagross is batting seventh. He's the designated hitter. Mike Roselia, the catcher, is batting eighth. And finally, Hector Lunatone is batting ninth and playing shortstop. The pitcher for today for the Starmies is Braden Wooper. Well, we're all set to go, everyone, so let's play ball.
Play ball. Pitching, Braden Wooper. At bat, Shinsu Cubchoo.
And now here's Shinsu Cubchoo to lead it off today for the Arcanines against Braden Wooper. First pitch is a strike, and we're underway. 84 miles per hour on that breaking ball. The 0-1. There's a line drive to left field, foul and out of play, and quickly he's down 0-2. The pitch. There's a high fly ball to center field. He just got under it as the center fielder Mew Ford makes the play. One away.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
Now Hunter Pence steps in. Huntail Pence. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Huntail Pence getting the start in right field today. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball one. 1-1 is the count now on Huntail. 88 miles per hour on that pitch. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2 on Huntail. Wooper has his sign. The 1-2. Ground ball to second base. Easy play for Wigglytuff. 2 outs.
At bat, Darrin Fletchinder.
And now here's the red-hot Darrin Fletchinder, who has picked up 4 hits in each of the last 2 contests. That pitch misses. It's ball 1. 76 mile per hour on that breaking ball. Fastball low and inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now on Fletchinder. The pitch. There's a high fly ball to right field, but it is playable for Gallade to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down, no score.
Pitching, Chris Archen. At bat, Mew Ford.
Now here's Mew Ford to lead it off for the Starmies against Chris Archen. That pitch just misses. It's ball 1. Want to know the count to the center fielder Mew, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. Good pitch there. It was at 84 miles per hour. Here's the next offering. Ground ball to the shortstop. Easy play there for Castro.
At bat,
1 out.
Ty Wigglytuff.
And now the next batter is Ty Wigglytuff. He can play anywhere in the infield, but today he's playing second base for Junior Snivy. He's behind in the count now, 0-1. The pitch. There's a high fly ball down the left field line. Going, gone! A home run for the second baseman, Ty Wigglytuff. And the Starmies take a 1-0 lead. Wow, what a shot.
At bat, John Magby. Instant replay.
Let's take a look at that home run again.
At bat, Ty Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff got all of this one down the left field line. It stays fair, and that shot puts the Starmies ahead. Wow. That's Wigglytuff's first home run of the season.
At bat, John Magby.
And now John Magby, the first baseman, steps in. The pitch. Ground ball to second. Easy play. 2 outs.
At bat, Jason Bailey.
That's Dave Bergmite at second base. And now with 2 outs, here's Jason Bailey. That pitch is low for ball 1. 1-0 the count to the left fielder Bailey. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Archen has his sign, and now the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a good curveball. It's now 1-2 on Bailey. 81 miles per hour on that breaking ball. The delivery. Caught looking on another curveball. Strike 3 to end the inning.
At bat, Joey Voltorp.
But the Starmies pick up 1 run on the home run by Ty Wigglytuff, and after 1, it's 1-0 Starmies. As Joey Voltorp leads off the second inning for the Arcanines against Wooper. The pitch. Way inside for ball 1. 1-1 now to the first baseman Voltorp. Here it comes. Line drive to left field and a base hit, the first hit of the game for the Arcanines. It belongs to Joey Voltorp.
At bat, Alex Groudon.
Now the next batter is Alex Groudon, playing third base today. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Groudon getting a break from the outfield and playing the infield today. The pitch. Line drive down the right field line, and it's caught in foul territory. 1 out.
At bat, Jerry Sandslash.
Now Jerry Sandslash steps in. 1 out and 1 on. That pitch is inside for ball 1. I don't think that would have been a base hit. It started fair, but then it sliced foul, and the catcher's made it foul territory. There's a line drive to center field. It's over the center fielder's head. And it's second and third with only 1 out as Jerry Sandslash gets a double.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
Buford did not read that ball very well. It goes over his head, and lucky a run doesn't score. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Voltorp does not possess good speed, and that's why he could not score on that double. And he fouls that one back. Mike Magikarp is the batter. He's the left fielder. Big chance for the Arcanines to take the lead as that pitch misses low for ball 2. Fastball is at 87 miles per hour. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and it's now 2-2. Wooper really could use the strikeout here. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A huge strikeout for Braden Wooper.
At bat,
2 outs.
Dave Bergmite.
And now it'll be up to Dave Bergmite to get those runners in. And there's a sharp line drive foul and out of play. Bergmite, the utility player, starting at second base today. There's a line drive to left field that may drop, but a nice play by the left fielder Bailey ends the inning. Tough luck.
At bat, John Gallade.
So the Arcanines pick up a couple of hits, but are unable to cash in with second and third. That pitch misses high for ball 1. John Gallade leads off the second inning for the Starmies. It's 1-0 their lead. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Boy, what a nice jam Wooper got out of. Second and third, 1 out. And they did not score. The count runs to 2-1 now on Gallade. And here's the next offering. That is way outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strikes now on the right fielder Gallade. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 4, and Gallade draws a leadoff walk.
At bat, Kevin Wishcash.
And here's Kevin Wishcash playing third base today. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Archen has his sign, and now here's the 0-1. Fouled back and quickly. It's 0-2. We'll see if Archen deploys the future sight attack. There's a chopper to the second base. Could be 2, and it is 2. A double play. 4-6-3.
Gabe Megagros.
That was hit slow enough, and Kevin Wishcash does not run all that well, and they're able to turn the double play. 2 outs. And now there's nobody on base for the designated hitter, Gabe Metagros. The pitch. Low for ball 1. 1-1 is the count now on Metagross. And now the 1-1. 2-1. Metagross getting the start at designated hitter today. And now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Good breaking ball there by Chris Archen. 82 miles an hour. The 2-2. Caught looking, strike 3 to end the inning. After 2 innings, it's still 1-0 Starmies.
Starly Castro.
Now leading off the 3rd inning for the Arcanines is Starly Castro, looking for his first hit of the season. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive foul and out of play. And now it's 0-2 on Starly Castro. That pitch recorded at 84 miles per hour. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out.
At bat, Shensu, Tub 2.
Second strikeout of the game for Braden Wooper. Now here we're back to the top of the order. Line drive to left field, foul and out of play. Good hit there by Cubchew, but it goes foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now it's 0-2. Cubchew is 0 for 1 today. Flew out to deep center field in his first at-bat. That pitch misses low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Line drive up the middle, base hit. And Cubchew is on. He's 1 for 2 today.
The right fielder, Huntail Pence.
And now the next batter is Huntail Pence. Cubchew, good speed at first base. Line drive down the left field line, it's fair. Cubchew is going for 3rd, and he'll get there. He just beats the throw. And it's a double for Huntail Pence.
The catcher, Darrin Fletchinder.
And once again, Braden Wooper in a big jam. It's 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Let's see if Darrin Fletchinder can cash in those runs. Fletchinder is 0 for 1 today. He flew out to right field in his first at bat back in the 1st inning. And now he's ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. 3 balls and no strikes now on Darrin Fletchinder. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss, it's now 3-1. Wooper trying to get out of this jam for the 2nd straight inning. There's a high fly ball to right field. That may go, but it's caught at the warning track by Gallade. But it does bring in a run as it's a sacrifice fly.
Joey Voltorb.
And this game is now tied at 1. Huntail Pence moves to 3rd base. Fletchinder just missed a 3-run home run. Joey Voltorb is the next batter, and he hits a ground ball to 2nd. They just get him at 1st to end the inning. It was a slow chopper.
At bat, Mike Rosalia. Instant replay.
We'll take a look at the play again. And because Joey Voltorb doesn't possess good speed, they're able to get him at 1st. Very close play. They do pick up 1 run, however.
Rosalia.
And this game is tied at 1 through 2.5. Mike Rosalia is up, and he sends a foul ball back into the seats. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 1-1 game here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. There's a foul back to the right side, and there is the future sight attack that Chris Archen has deployed. 1 more of those, and he's out. Swing and a miss, strike 3, doesn't matter. There's the strikeout.
At bat, Hector Lunaton.
And now with 1 out, here's Hector Lunaton, the shortstop. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Archen has only given up 1 hit, but it was the home run to Ty Wigglytuff, and now he's ahead on Lunatone, 0-2. Good pitch there at 83 miles an hour. Here's the 0-2. That is way outside for ball 1. 1-2 now on the shortstop, Lunatone. Archen has his sign, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs.
At bat, Mew Ford.
That's 4 strikeouts on the day for Chris Archen. And there's Mew Ford with the line drive to left field, but it'll hang up for the left fielder Magikarp to end the inning.
At bat, Alex Groudon.
We played 3 innings, and the score is 1-1. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball that ran in on him. 0-1. Alex Groudon leads it off in the 4th inning for the Arcanines. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Arcanines scored their 1 run on a sacrifice fly. There's a deep fly ball to right field, but it's foul. He got all of it, but he pulls it foul.
Instant replay.
Let's take a look at it again. He got all of it. Boy, that was a fat pitch right down the middle, but he pulls it foul. He just missed a home run that would have given him the lead. It's 0-2 on Alex Groudon. Here's the pitch from Wooper. That is low for ball 1. 1-2 is the count now on the third baseman, Groudon. Here it comes. Strike 3 looking, 1 out.
At bat, Mary Sandslash.
Now here's Jerry Sandslash, the designated hitter. Sandslash is 1 for 1 today with a double back in the 2nd inning. The pitch. Just misses low and outside, ball 1. 1-1 the count now to the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2 on the fastball. 90 miles an hour on that heater. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. 4th strikeout.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
So both he and Archen have 4 strikeouts on the day as Mike Magikarp steps in. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Let's see if Braden Wooper can strike out the side here in the top of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Magikarp struck out in his last at bat. 2nd and 3rd one out in that big spot. The 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. It's a fair ball. Magikarp will hold at first. Good play there by Jason Bayleaf to hold him to a long single. Magikarp's 1 for 2.
At bat, Dave Bergmite.
And now here's Dave Bergmite. 0 for 1 today. Flew out to left his first at bat. And there's a foul down the left field line. It's 0-1. Pitch. There's a fly ball to left field. The catch will be made by Bayleaf to end the inning. After 3.5, it's still 1-1.
Second baseman, Ty Wigglytuff.
Now leading off the top of the 4th inning for the Starmies is Ty Wigglytuff. That pitch misses high for ball 1. Wigglytuff homered in his first at bat, and it's the only hit of the game for the Starmies. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. 1-1 the score here in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's a fly ball to left field. This is an easy play for Magikarp. 1 out.
At bat, John Magby.
And now John Magby steps in. Magby 0 for 1 today. Rounded out to 2nd in his first at bat. 1-0 is the count to the first baseman. Here's the pitch. Line drive up the middle, base hit. It gets by Cubchew, but not enough to send Magby to 2nd base. It's a base hit for John Magby. He's 1 for 2.
The left fielder, Jason Bayleaf.
That's just the 2nd hit of the game for the Starmies as Bayleaf steps in with 1 out. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Don't expect Magby to try and steal 2nd base. He does not possess good speed. Ball 1 as that pitch misses high and outside. Bayleaf struck out in his first at bat in the 1st inning. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. Archen trying to do the same here in the 4th inning to Bayleaf. Here's the 1-2. Chopper to 3rd base. There's no play. There was no play. It's going to be an infield single
At bat,
for Jason
John
Bayleaf.
Gallade.
Their only chance was to get the slow runner Magby at 2nd, but the play wasn't even close. So now it's 1st and 2nd. They ruled that a fielder's choice. I kind of disagree with that scorekeeper's ruling. I think that should have been a base hit. That was a really tough play for the 3rd baseman, Groudon. As John Gallade steps in, he's got a 2-1 count against Chris Archen. There's a pop-up to the catcher, but it'll get out of play. Gallade drew a walk in his first at-bat in the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch. That pitch misses low, and it's a full count now on John Gallade. 80 miles per hour on that breaking ball. The payoff pitch. High for ball 4, and now the bases are loaded for Kevin Whiscash.
At bat, Kevin Whiscash.
Here's a big opportunity for them to get back to the lead. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Whiscash, the third baseman, grounded into a double play, 4-6-3 in the second inning. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball, and now it's 0-2. 77 miles per hour on that pitch. The pitch. Line drive up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in, but that is all. It's an RBI single for Kevin Whiscash, and it's a 2-1 lead now for the Starmies as John Magby scores the run. And now ground ball. They go for the force out at home, and they do. A slow hit ball with the infield drawn into second base.
Mike Rosalia. Instant replay. At bat, Gabe Medagros.
So it's a fielder's choice force out. As the infield was playing in, they just do get Jason Bailey to prevent the run from scoring. And now there's 2 outs.
The catcher, Mike Rosalia.
It'll be up to Mike Rosalia to keep this inning alive for the Starmies. That pitch is way inside for ball 1. That was a good play there by Dave Bergmite. The 1-0. Way outside. It's 2-0. 82 miles per hour on that pitch. The next offering. Line drive to left field. It's a base hit for Rosalia. A run scores as Jason Bailey comes around, and it's an RBI single for Mike Rosalia, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Starmies. Hector Lunatone steps in with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Chance for more damage. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. What Chris Archen wants is damage control. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. But the Starmies pick up 2 runs,
Starly Castro.
and they are back ahead 3-1. Fifth inning now, and the leadoff hitter is Starly Castro. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. And he grounds that one down the third base side foul, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 88 miles per hour on that fastball. Here's the 0-2 from Wooper. Ground ball to the shortstop. Easy play there. 1 out.
The center fielder, Shinsu Tubchu.
That was Starly Castro that grounded out to Hector Lunatone. Now there's a line drive down the first base side. It goes into the seats for a foul ball. Kupchu is the batter now. 1 for 2 today. Make that 2 for 3 as he gets a base hit to right field. And he's on for the second time.
The right fielder, Huntail Pence.
And now the next batter is Huntail Pence. There's a high fly ball to left field, but there will be room for Jason Bailey. 2 outs.
At bat, Darrin Fletchinder.
Huntail gave it a ride, but Bailey had plenty of room to make the catch. Now here's Darrin Fletchinder. He is 0 for 1 today. He had a sacrifice fly back in the 3rd inning. There goes Kupchu, and he is gunned down to end the inning. Caught stealing. No runs for the Arcanines.
New Ford.
Looked like Kupchu got a good jump, but Rosalia with a picture-perfect throw to get Kupchu, and he's caught stealing. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and here's Mew Ford. Mew Ford is 0 for 2 today. He grounded out to shortstop, and he flew out to left. 1-1 is the count. Here it comes. Line drive to left field. It's over the shortstop's head. Base hit for Mew Ford. He's 1 for 3.
At bat, Ty Wigglytuff.
And now Ty Wigglytuff is the next batter. There's a ground ball. This could be 2. Out at second. Out at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. 2 outs.
Magby.
And now Wigglytuff 1 for 3 with the home run. John Magby is the next batter. 1 for 2 today. He had a single in the 4th inning and scored a run. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the first baseman, Magby. And here's the delivery. Line drive foul and out of play. That was hit very sharply, but he could not keep that one fair. 2 balls and 1 strike. That pitch is way high and outside. Ball 3. Hitter's count for Magby. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and now it's a full count. Archen has his sign, and now here's the payoff pitch. Caught looking, strike 3 to end the inning. We've played 5 innings. Starmies lead 3-1.
Darrin Fletchinder.
Top of the 6th inning, and Darrin Fletchinder leads off for the Arcanines. He was left at the plate when Sinshu Kubchu was caught stealing back in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Fletchinder again 0 for 1, had a sacrifice fly back in the 3rd inning. The 0-2. And he fouls that one back, and Future Sight has been deployed for Braden Wooper. One more of those, and Fletchinder's going to be a goner. Caught looking, strike 3, a rare strikeout on Darrin Fletchinder. 1 away. That's the 5th strikeout of the game for Wooper. And now the next batter is Joey Voltor. 1 for 2 today with a single back in the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors for the Arcanines. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Starmies, as Voltor fouls it back. 1-2 is the count on the first baseman. 90 miles per hour on that fastball. Here's the pitch. That's low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Voltor. Wooper has his sign. And now here's the pitch. There's a high fly ball to deep right center field. And it's caught at the wall by John Gallade. Voltor just missed it.
The third baseman, Alex Groudon.
And Braden Wooper can breathe a sigh of relief. It looked like he got all of it, but the ballpark was able to hold it. And now there's 2 outs for Alex Groudon. 0 for 2 today. Fouled out to right field in his first at-bat and struck out in the 4th inning. There's a slow chopper to second base, and they cannot get him. It's an infield hit. Oh, and the manager of the Starmies cannot believe that call. Let's take a look at it again.
At bat, Mary Sandslash. Instant replay. At bat, Alex Groudon.
It's a slow chopper to the second baseman Wigglytuff. Groudon with pretty good speed. He just beats it out, much to the dismay of the Starmies manager. And here is that argument again. That could be a big play right there.
At bat, Mary Sandslash.
And with that hit, he is 1 for 3 today. Jerry Sandslash is the batter now, and it's a 1-0 count on him. 1 for 2 today with a double back in the 2nd inning. And he hits a pop-up foul back into the seats. 1-1. 89 miles per hour on that fastball. 1-1. That pitch just misses. It's 2-1. Groudon on first. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Wooper trying to get out of this inning on that infield single on the very close play. Low for ball 3. And now the runner Groudon will get a head start. Here's the payoff pitch. It misses low for ball 4, and now it's 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. 2-out rally going for the Arcanines.
Fielder, Mike Magikarp.
It'll be up to Mike Magikarp to cash in those runners. He fouls that one back. It's 0-1. Magikarp is 1 for 2 today. He had a single back in the 4th inning. There's a line drive to right field. It's a base hit. Here comes Groudon. He will score, and it's runners on the corners. An RBI single for Mike Magikarp.
The second baseman, Dave Bergknight.
And that cuts the Starmies' lead to 3-2 with the tying run 90 feet away. Dave Bergknight is the batter. He is 0 for 2. He has flown out to left field both times. That pitch is way inside for ball 2. There it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Sandslash at third base, representing the tying run for the Arcanines. And there's a chopper to the third baseman. They're going to have to hurry, and they don't get him. Another infield hit. It's an RBI single for Bergmite, and this game is tied at 3. Sandslash scores a very slow chopper to third base, and they could not get Bergmite, and we've got a new ball game yet again. Line drive to left field, that's a base hit. Here comes Magikarp. No, and they almost catch him sleeping too far off of third.
The center fielder, Shinsu, Cub 2.
Let's take a look at that play again.
The shortstop, Starly Castro.
By the way, that is Starly Castro's first hit of the season. It's a line drive to left field base hit. It looks like that Magikarp tries to score. He almost gets caught too far off the bag and gets back to third just in time. Now the bases are loaded for Shinsu Cubchu. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Cubchu is 2 for 3 today, but he was caught stealing back in the 5th inning as well. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Cubchu, the 8th batter of this inning, and now the Starmies manager wants to talk with Wooper. Looks like he's running out of gas. The 0-2. Caught looking, strike 3 to end the inning. A huge strikeout, but damage is done.
The left fielder, Jason Bailey.
Arcanines pick up 2 runs with 2 outs and nobody on base. The big rally puts them back in this game. We're tied at 3. Jason Bailey leads off the 3rd inning for the Starmies. Here's the pitch. There's a high fly ball to deep left field. Did he get enough? No. It's caught at the wall by Magikarp. 1 out.
At bat, John Gallade.
Boy, he just missed putting the Starmies back into the lead. Now here's John Gallade. No official at bat. He has walked at both his plate appearances. Here's the 0-1 from Archen. And he fouls that one back, and now it's 0-2 on Gallade. The pitch. And he fouls it back. It's still 0-2, and there's future sight. One more foul, and that's an automatic strikeout. And he fouls it back again, and here comes the strikeout. So long, Gallade. Swing and a miss.
The third baseman, Kevin Wishcash.
That's the 7th strikeout of the game for Chris Archen as Kevin Wishcash steps in. Ground ball to short. That's an easy play to end the inning.
Earl's got Todd Coughing, thrown in the pen. Earl's got Manny Karakosta, thrown in the pen.
Coughing and Karakosta warming
Earl's
up.
got Ray Kingdra, thrown in the pen. Earl's got George Merrill, thrown in the pen.
Kingdra and Merrill warming up for the
right
Starmies.
fielder, Huntail Pence.
Top of the 7th inning, and here's Huntail Pence to lead it off. 3-3 game. That pitch is way outside for ball 1. Huntail is 1 for 3 today. Had a double in the 3rd inning. Wooper has his sign. 82 miles per hour on that last breaking ball. The 1-1. Line drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. And Huntail Pence is now 2 for 4. And the Starmies manager wants to check in on Wooper. He'll continue to pitch.
Darrin Fletchinder.
But I don't think he's much longer for this game. Here's Darrin Fletchinder. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fletchinder struck out in his last at-bat. A rare strikeout for him. Here it comes. Line drive to right field. That's going to be a base hit. And Fletchinder is now 1 for 3. It's 1st and 2nd. Nobody out. 12th hit of the game for the Arcanines.
At bat, Joey Voltorb.
And now Joey Voltorb is the next batter. 1 for 3, singled back in the 2nd inning. I don't think Wooper's going to last very much longer. This could be his last hitter. That pitch is in the dirt, not even close. It's ball 2. Don't expect a bunt here from Voltorb. He's not a bunter. He's a slugger. Swing and a miss. It's 2-1. That breaking ball was recorded at 81 miles per hour. The next offering, swing and a miss. It's now 2-2. Wooper looking for the big strikeout here. The 2-2. Ground ball. This could be 2, but instead they go for the force out at third instead of the double play to cut down the lead runner in Huntail Pence.
At bat, Alex Groudon.
So a force out to the third baseman, and now there's 1 out. Hit by the pitch, and the ball gets away, but not enough for a double advance.
At bat, Mary Sandslash.
So Alex Groudon hit by the pitch, and that's going to load the bases for Jerry Sandslash. Sandslash 1 for 2 today, doubled in the second inning, walked and scored a run in the 6th inning. That action happened so fast I didn't have time to tell you what Groudon was. He is 1 for 3 today with a single, a run scored, and now the hit by pitch. 2-0 is the count on Sandslash. Swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Wooper in another huge jam, and if they don't get out of this one, I fear it might be curtains for the Starmies. That pitch is way outside, ball 3, and now 1 more ball, and he's going to walk a run in. Sandslash in the driver's seat. There's a line drive to right field. He's going to try and tag up and score, and he beats the throw. It's a sacrifice fly for Sandslash. Close play at home.
Mike Magikarp. Instant replay.
Here's the replay.
At bat, Mary Sandslash.
That's Darrin Fletchinder who scored the run there. Doesn't possess all that great speed. I didn't think that ball was hit deep enough to get the run home. But there it is.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
It's a 4-3 ball game as the Arcanines take the lead on the sacrifice fly. Boy, was that a close play at the plate. And yeah, you did see that replay. It was another replay glitch. It showed him that he was out, but guess what? He wasn't out. Maybe that was the Starmies broadcast there. I don't know. It's 2 balls and no strikes on Magikarp, who's 2 for 3 today. A pair of singles and an RBI. The count is 2-1 now on Magikarp. 2 outs, runners on first and second, a run in. And now the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes on Magikarp. 88 miles per hour on that fastball. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. But the Arcanines take their first lead of the ball game on the sacrifice fly by Sandslash. It's 4-3 Arcanines, and it's time to stretch here at Pummelo Stadium. Gabe Metagross leads off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Starmies. They're now trailing in this game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Metagross is 0 for 2 today, struck out in the 2nd and grounded it to a fielder's choice in the 4th inning, preventing him from getting an RBI. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count on the designated hitter. And here's the 2-1 pitch from Archen. Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit for Gabe Metagross, his first hit of the game. They need to get some base runners here.
The catcher, Mike Roselia.
And now Mike Roselia steps in. Got his first hit of the season back in the 4th inning. It was an RBI single. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Way high and outside. 2 balls and no strikes now on Roselia. Metagross has okay speed. There's a fly ball to left field, foul and out of play. 2-1 now on Roselia. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors for the Arcanines. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Starmies. As Roselia fouls it to the right side, and now it's 2-2. 88 miles per hour on that pitch. Here it comes. That's in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher Fletchinder, and now it's a full count on Roselia. The payoff pitch. Blowing inside, and ball 4 as Roselia has reached for the second time today.
At bat, Hector Lunaton.
That heater was at 94 miles per hour, but he could not put Roselia away. And now a golden opportunity for the Starmies to get back into this game or perhaps take the lead. Hector Lunaton is the batter, but he has struck out twice. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Archen looking for the hat trick on Lunaton. Archen has his sign, the pitch. Caught looking, strike 3, and Lunaton does strike out for the third time. 1 out.
The center fielder, Mew Ford.
Not a good game for the shortstop. We go back to the top of the order. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Mew Ford is the batter. He is 1 for 3 today, single back in the 5th inning. The pitch. Fouls it back, and quickly he's behind 0-2. 8 strikeouts on the game for Archen. And he fouls it to the right side, and there's future sight in play. Now the manager wants to talk with Archen. One more of those, and he's a strikeout victim. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts, 2 gone.
The second baseman, Ty Wigglytuff.
And now it's up to Ty Wigglytuff to keep this inning going. That pitch is outside, ball 1. Wigglytuff hit a home run in the first inning. At the time, it gave him the lead. But since then, the Arcanines have stormed back, and now that pitch misses, ball 2 outside. 2 balls and no strike to the second baseman, Wigglytuff. Here it comes, and he fouls it to the right side, 2-1. Wigglytuff trying to hit it the opposite way, and he just missed it. Could have been an RBI double. That pitch just misses. It's 3-1 on Ty Wigglytuff. John Magby is next. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and now it's a full count. And both of the runners will get a head start. A gapper could score them both. The payoff pitch. Caught looking, strike 3. Archen strikes out the side, and the Starmies still trail 4-3.
At bat, Dave Bergmite.
That's the 9th strikeout of the game for Archen, and it's a big one. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Wooper pitching into the 8th inning. He's gotten out of quite a few jams, but one of them he could not get out of. And that was that 2-run rally back in the 6th inning. Bergmite behind 0-2. He's 1 for 3 today. Caught looking, strike 3. He's now 1 for 4. Had an RBI single in the 6th, but he's a strikeout victim here.
The shortstop, Starly Castro.
And for Wooper, that is his 8th strikeout of the game. That pitch misses inside for ball 1. Starly Castro is the hitter. 1 for 3 today with a single back in the 6th inning, but it did not drive in a run. Ended up loading the bases, but Sinshu Kubchu could not cash in. But Castro finds himself ahead 2-0 on Wooper. Here's the next offering. He lays down a bunt. Well, he was trying to reach with a bunt, but it was not a very good bunt as he bunted it right back to the first base side of the catcher.
Fielder, Shinsu Kubchu.
Interesting strategy on 2-0. Personally, I don't agree with it. When you're ahead 2-0, you want to try and draw a walk or maybe get a good pitch to hit. But Castro thought he could get on, but it was a bad bunt. Here's Kubchu. There's a fly ball to right field, but it will stay up for John Gallade to end the inning. 4-3 after 7.5.
The first baseman, John Magby.
Now here's John Magby to lead off the bottom of the 8th for the Starmies. They trail 4-3 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Archen has his sign, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Archen looking for the double-digit strikeout total on the day. He's 1 strike away from getting it. But that pitch misses low for ball 1. 1-2 now on the first baseman, Magby. Pitch. And there's a soft line drive to the second baseman, and the play is made by Bergmite.
The left fielder, Jason Bayleaf.
And so with one out and nobody on, here's Jason Bayleaf. Bayleaf 1 for 3 today, singled and scored a run back in the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. That pitch is low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on the left fielder Bayleaf, as that pitch was at 84 miles per hour. Here it comes. There's a fly ball to right field, foul and out of play. It's 2-1. The next offering, swing and a miss, 2-2. Good breaking ball there by Chris Archen. Now Archen again looking for the strikeout, but that pitch misses low and outside, and it's a full count now on Bayleaf. Starmies need to get something going here. They're down 4-3. Outside for ball 4, and maybe that's the something they're looking for as Bayleaf draws a walk. He's on first. Arcanines manager talking with Archen. He'll leave him in.
At bat, John Gallade.
Archen might be running out of gas a little bit. Here's Gallade. Gallade is 0 for 1 today. He's walked twice, but struck out back in the 6th inning. He's behind in the count 0-1. That pitch misses high for ball 1. 1-1 now on the right fielder Gallade. 80 miles per hour on that last pitch. 1-1. There's a chopper to the third baseman. There'll be an infield single. It'll be an infield single for John Gallade. Again, they ruled it a fielder's choice.
The third baseman, Kevin Whiskash.
I don't think so. That chopper was hit pretty slowly. It was tough to get anybody. Only chance was to get Bayleaf at second. They couldn't do it. But nonetheless, John Gallade is on. Kevin Whiskash is 1 for 3 today. Had an RBI single in the 4th inning. Big chance here for the Starmies to get back into this game. Let's see if they can do it this time. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Chris Archen, on the other hand, has other plans. At first and second, nobody out in the 7th inning with 3 strikeouts. Call looking on a beautiful curveball. Strike 3, 2 outs.
At bat, Gabe Medagros.
81 miles per hour on that breaking ball, and that's now 10 strikeouts for Chris Archen. It'll be up to Gabe Medagros to get the Starmies back into this game. It's 2 outs and 2 on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 now. Archen trying to finish strong. May try and finish this ball game as well. We'll see what happens. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. 11th strikeout for Archen. It's another big one.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
The Starmies strand 2 more base runners, and after 8 innings, Arcanines lead 4-3. Braden Wooper pitching into the 9th inning. We'll see if he can get a complete game at least. Huntail Pence leads off. There's a line drive to left field, base hit for Huntail Pence. He's now 3 for 5 today with 2 singles and a double. And now the Starmies manager wants to talk.
Earl's taken out, Braden Wooper.
That'll be all for Braden
George
Wooper.
Merrill is now in the game.
George Merrill is now the new pitcher for the Starmies.
Now pitching, George Merrill. At bat, Darrin Fletchinder.
Braden Wooper goes 8+ innings, gives up 4 runs on 13 hits, and 8 strikeouts. Huntail Pence on first is his responsibility.
Ursering, thrown in the pen.
Royce Ursering also now in the bullpen for the Starmies. Here's Darrin Fletchinder. There's a chopper to second base. They try to get the force out at second, a risky play, but they do. They get the force out.
The first baseman, Joey Voltorb. Instant replay.
Let's take a look at that play again.
At bat, Darrin Fletchinder.
Boy, that was a risky play. I thought they'd take the sure out at first. Second baseman takes a big gamble there. That's Ty Wigglytuff. They do get the force out at second.
The first baseman, Joey Voltorb.
Fletchinder's now 1 for 4. And now Joey Voltorb steps in with Fletchinder at first base and 1 out. pitch. Outside for ball 2. Baltorb is 1 for 4 today, a single in the second inning, and in the last at bat, he hit a ground ball right to third base, and he stepped on the bag for the force out. 88 miles per hour on that last pitch. The 2-1. High and just a little bit outside, and now it's 3-1 on Baltorb. Merrill has his sign, and here's the pitch. Inside for ball 4, and Baltorb draws a walk. He's on for the second time today. Starmies manager wants to talk. They will leave Merrill in.
Alex Groudon.
And now Alex Groudon steps in. He is 1 for 3. A walk and a run, a single and a run in the 6th inning, and he was hit by pitch back in the 7th inning. Here's the 1-0. And there's a line drive down the left field line, but foul, and it's now 1-1 on Groudon. 77 miles per hour on that changeup, the pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss, and Groudon could not catch up to that heater. 93 miles per hour, and now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. That's the second time Groudon has struck out today, and now they will change pitchers here.
Earl's pen out. George Merrill. Royce Ursaring is now in the game.
Royce Ursaring will face Sandslash.
Now pitching, Royce Ursaring. At bat, Mary Sandslash.
So Merrill goes 2/3 of an inning and gives up 1 walk and does strike out a batter. Ursaring will try to keep this.
Armoldo Benitez thrown in the pen.
Now for the Starmies, Armoldo Benitez is warming up. And this could be the only batter for Royce Ursaring as the Starmies manager went to the mound. Ursaring is trying to keep this a 1-run game, and Sandslash is now in the hole, 0-2. Double, a walk, a run scored, and a sacrifice fly for Jerry Sandslash. In fact, his sacrifice fly is the difference in this game. 1-2 is the count now, and that pitch is low and outside. 2-2 now on Jerry Sandslash. So Sandslash has only had 2 official at-bats, and he's had a good game. Full count now on Jerry Sandslash. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners will be taken off. There's a high fly ball to left field. He just missed it. That'll end the inning, and it keeps this a 1-run game. Last chance for the Starmies. 4-3 Arcanines.
At bat, Mike Rosalia.
And it'll be up to Mike Rosalia to lead things off here in the bottom of the 9th. Archen trying for the complete game here. He has 11 strikeouts so far. Here's the pitch. That pitch is high and inside for ball 1. 1-1 is the count to Mike Rosalia. And here's the pitch. That pitch is low for ball 2. Rosalia today, 1 for 2 today with an RBI single plus a walk. Ground ball to second, easy play, 1 out.
Earl's pen out. Hector Lunaton. Junior Snivy is now in the game.
And we have a pinch hitter for Hector Lunatone. It's Junior Snivy.
At bat, Junior Snivy.
Snivy normally plays second base. We probably will see him play second base here. And Wigglytuff would slide over to shortstop if he can keep this inning alive. But then again, maybe Snivy will play shortstop. We'll see what happens. First of all, they need to at least tie this game. Of course, they'd like to get the walk-off win if it's possible. It's a 1-1 count now on Junior Snivy. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Archen has his sign. The pitch. Just misses. It's 2-2 on Snivy. Archen has his new sign. The pitch. Low for ball 3, and now it's a full count on Junior Snivy. 80 miles per hour on that changeup. Here's the payoff pitch. Way inside, almost hit him. It's ball 4, and Snivy, representing the tying run, is on base. The The Arcanines
The
manager
center
talks with
fielder,
Archen.
Mew Ford.
He's going to leave him in. Mew Ford is now the batter. Snivy has pretty good speed at first base. He may try and steal a bag. Mew Ford does have some power. If he gets a hold of one, it could be a walk-off. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Chris Archen trying for his 12th strikeout, however. And now here's the 0-2. That is way outside for ball one. Wigglytuff is the next batter, and he already has a home run in this game. The 1-2. Low for ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Mew Ford. He's 1 for 4 today with a single back in the 5th. And he fouls that one back. It's still 2-2. 85 miles per hour on that last pitch. The 2-2. And that pitch just misses. It's a full count on Mew Ford. Archen has his sign. The payoff. Outside for ball 4. It's another walk, and it's first and second, 1 out for Ty Wigglytuff. And that's going to be all for Chris Archen.
Earl's tapen out. Chris Archen. Manny Caracosta is now in the game.
Manny Caracosta is the new pitcher.
Now pitching, Manny Caracosta. At bat, Ty Wigglytuff.
He's going to try and get the save here for the Arcanines. There's a line drive to left field, but it hangs up for Magikarp. 2 outs.
Earl's tapen out. John Magby. Lance Onyx is now in the game.
We have a pinch hitter for John Magby. It's
Earl's
Lance
got
Onyx.
Randy Florges thrown in the pen. At bat, Lance Onyx.
Lance Onyx, who's been a hero in 2 of the Starmies games, is the last hope for the Starmies. I tell you what, Wigglytuff just missed it. I thought that line drive was going to sink in for a hit, but it didn't. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Caracosta trying to put the game away and give the win to Chris Archen. Braden Wooper would get the loss. There's a high fly ball to center field. This should do it. Cup Chew camps under it. The game is over. And the game is over with the Arcanines winning it 4-3. Once again, that final score. The Arcanines 4, the Starmies 3. Let's take a look at the box scores here for the Arcanines. Huntail Pence had a pretty nice game. He was 3 for 5 today. He had a double, didn't strike out. Magikarp was 2 for 4. He had an RBI single, but he did strike out 2 times. Sandslash is the player of the game, though, because he had the walk, a run scored, he also had a single, and he had the game-winning RBI on the sacrifice fly. Cupchew also had a couple of hits, but he was caught stealing. Now let's take a look at the batting box scores for the Starmies. But as we can see right here, no more than 1 hit by anybody. There were a couple of RBIs. We had Whiscash and Roselia driving in runs, and Wigglytuff had a home run back in the first inning, but it just was not enough to give the Starmies the win today. They struck out a total of 12 times. Now let's take a look at the pitching lines. Chris Archen was fantastic today. He went 8 1/3 innings, giving up 6 hits. He gave up 3 runs, walked 6 batters, but struck out 12. Caracosta went 2/3 of an inning and picked up the save. Now let's take a look at the pitching for the Starmies. Braden Wooper gave up 13 hits and gave up 4 runs, 3 of them earned. He walked only 1 batter and struck out 8 hitters, and he also hit a batter. Ursaring and Merrill pitched a scoreless inning, walked 1 and struck out 1. The winning pitcher is Chris Archen, the losing pitcher is Braden Wooper, and the save belongs to Manny Caracosta. Time of the game was 55 minutes, and the attendance was 34,485 people. And this is Triple Two saying so long for the Pokemon Double Play Challenge. We hope you had fun watching the game, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.